What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slash here, and we are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And that was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Together we are
HellaDepraved.
So
Throw me off my game, why don't you? Jesus.
Real quick, shout out to Kenny's wife, not mom. Kenny's wife. Hush, I'm tired.
Jesus, I threw him off.
I just came off of an 11-hour work day. Okay.
Yes, Kenny's wife is amazing.
For hopping
and
in
his mama too, I'm sure.
For our comment section.
She came in and said that.
So we had posted on YouTube. I want to say it was last week.
Something like that.
She wasn't feeling well, which is why we weren't doing something. I don't remember what it was we weren't doing at the time. It was a live stream. Which was the night I ended up playing video games, and she'd commented a few days ago. I was like, "Oh, she is feeling better," which
very sweet, and I am.
She's sleeping a lot.
I'm recovering. Yes, it is the thing.
She's legit slept 90% of the last 2 days. That might
Chronic
be generous.
fatigue and fibro.
Yep.
It does that. It knocks me out. So
yes.
he's not wrong either. I've actually slept at least 12 hours straight before.
Yesterday, actually.
I woke up a few times. Like for bathroom breaks. That's it.
So, before we get into this, I have a confession to make. Y'all remember a few videos ago when I recorded our very first actual Horseshoe Gang reaction that we did? And I was like, prior to the live stream reaction to one of the songs we had done, I had never heard of Horseshoe Gang before. I was wrong.
I slightly remember you saying that, but if I only slightly remember, I doubt they're going to remember it.
Now, I was right in that I had never heard them before, but I have heard of them.
Okay.
Because I was very familiar with what was going on with all this during this time. So, to give you guys a little bit of a backstory, 2015, such an amazing year. We had diss tracks were coming back in season.
Yeah, I don't remember where I was that year, so there's that.
Hobson, who many of you guys know is actually in my top 5 favorite artists all time, was on Sway in the Morning.
Okay.
And had issued an open $500,000 challenge where he was going to put up $500,000 of his money to anybody that wanted to try and diss Funk Volume, which was Hobson's record label at the time.
Okay.
And he was basically offering an open challenge to him, Dizzy Wright, and Jaron Benton.
Okay.
Horseshoe Gang responded. Now, with that being said, please forgive me for this, but I'm not going to lie to people. I was very naive and was like, I've never heard of Horseshoe Gang. Who fucking cares?
And didn't listen?
And did not listen to Horseshoe Gang's side of things.
Well,
I apologize.
That makes it...
Things have changed so much. so much.
You have booted the naivete straight out of them. That's a good thing.
I won't say they did. Life did.
All right.
So, I used to...
Idols got dethroned?
I used to... Huh?
Go ahead.
I didn't hear you.
No, go ahead.
You said something. What did you say?
I said life dethroned your idols, basically.
Oh, sir.
That's why I said go ahead.
Oh. So...
This is our life. All right.
So, basically, I have not always been this person that looks at things unbiasedly.
Right. I don't think any of us
I do
started
now.
that way.
It's very easy for me to put my personal feelings aside and just let people go at it.
Right.
I was a little more lenient in the Eminem ICP beef because I did listen to both of them.
True.
So it didn't. I
You didn't
really,
have necessary favorites.
I still
you
think
liked them both.
M slaughtered them, but it doesn't make me like or dislike ICP anymore any
Right.
less. So in this situation, I just never heard of Horseshoe Gang. So I listened to the Hobson
Side of things.
side of things, never listened to Horseshoe Gangs, and was like,
Eh.
nobody knows who these guys are. Hobson had to have won.
Right? We've seen that that's not the way it works.
No.
Not just in this situation, but yeah.
Now again, I'm not going to determine who I think won until I've heard everything that's come out of it.
Right.
Um,
As is our norm.
right.
But it is fun. And
Well,
it's fun that you haven't heard it.
We are
because-
going to go down this path because I'm super excited for this,
Now-
especially now that I know who they are. And I'm also way more open to listen to underground artists nowadays than I was back then too.
Right.
Because back then, Hobson I think was the only underground artist I listened to.
And that's, yeah.
But I was also kind of going on an anti-hip hop run as well, other than people who I was already familiar with.
Right.
Um,
I will admit that I have not heard the original Hobson that I am aware of. That this started from.
this is how it started.
Oh, okay. All right.
They issued the open challenge. This is
Oh, okay.
the open challenge response
Okay.
district.
All right. Let's start it then.
All right, and I think it even turned into a on-air argument between Horseshoe Gang and
All right.
I don't remember in full detail, but
Well, I mean, he did put up $500,000.
right.
I think I might argue merits before paying out myself, but you know,
True.
put your money where your mouth is.
So
Don't
with that
issue
being
it
said, though,
without- okay.
we're super stoked to check this out. This was a very long intro. We do apologize. Had to clear some things.
Half a meal.
Yeah, it's called Half a Meal.
Uh.
So with that
I'm
being
very serious about my food.
right. We both are.
Mm.
So with that being said, we are going to react to this as if you guys have already seen it. If you guys have,
Not heard it. Follow the link below.
I misread that. It said Funk Volume Response, and I'm like, huh? No, this was the response to the open challenge.
Right.
Okay. If you guys have not heard it, please click on the link. Go over, listen, like, sub, which you should
Comment.
be doing any damn ways. Comment, come on back. You guys are now about to listen to one of the most amazing groups do their thing.
True. I'm not sure I'm ready for this, especially since they only gave me half a meal. That is not a happy meal, by the way. This is a sad face.
The picture for Hobson's track response back, well, Funk Volumes, is actually a picture of a Happy Meal box.
Ah, okay. I
Anyways,
mean, I'd prefer the pasta, but
me too.
not half-eaten.
Not that exact
Yeah,
pasta.
not-
I think I'm more of the fettuccine alfredo kind of pasta guy.
Yeah, I'm definitely not. But half-eaten. I mean, at least they were nice enough to divide it straight down the plate.
Right. All right. So after you're done, come on back. We say that because we're going to be pausing it to break things down. Again, I apologize for the long intro. We are a reaction channel. We are not a listen and bob our head channel.
Right.
There are
We're gonna
people
try
out
and
there
catch bars.
like
We're gonna
that.
try.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the last thing we're recording today. We've done 3 other reactions, and I'm tired as fuck. So I will definitely be trying as hard as I can.
Right.
But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is Horseshoe Gang Half a Meal Funk Volume Response
Let's
/
get
this. Let's get it.
Did you just hear Funk Volume? They said they will battle anybody, any label for $500,000.
Now we gonna bring Horseshoe Gang and Crook up there, man. Let's see what's up.
Yeah, I'm
And-
familiar with
you
Horseshoe
know
Gang.
Horseshoe
Them niggas
Gang.
dope. Them niggas
Yeah.
hella dope.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they-
Anybody,
they-
any human
they-
existence can stand in front of us and we will demolish them.
You know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now. You know that, don't you? You know that, don't you?
Damn, I'm glad y'all set it off.
Oh, that was funky.
What? Y'all can't fuck with COB. Y'all can't fuck with Slaughterhouse. You
Okay.
can't fuck with the Horseshoe Gang, nigga. Y'all wanna battle for $500,000? We starving. We'll battle you for $500,000. Goddamn, god.
We'll battle you
Already
for half
a
meal.
bar
Yeah,
out the
nice.
gate.
All right. We're
So
hungry.
we're hungry. We'll battle for half a meal.
Yeah. Nice.
Love the wordplay already.
I like the funky music at the very beginning too, and then the record scratches.
Right.
Y'all wanna battle for $500,000? We starving. We'll battle you for $500,000. Goddamn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Funk Volume is better off dead and gone black up. I'ma laugh when your head is off. Funk Volume is hella soft, hella soft.
Wait, nigga, just wait. Nigga, just wait.
You wanna battle for $500,000? Nigga,
Wait, nigga, just wait. My niggas ain't eight.
we'll battle you for $500,000. God-
Now, I will say, This is the hardest thing about listening to diss tracks because I don't necessarily agree.
Right.
I think Hobson, well, at least Hobson and Jaron are really good.
Right.
I'm neither here nor there about Dizzy. I mean, he has his moments where he sounds really good, and he has his moments where it's just kind of like, all right, dude, you sound like everyone
He's
else
hit or
rapping.
miss for you. Yeah.
Right. But I mean, they did the same thing.
Right. And it's common in diss
Right.
battles anyway. I do like that the absolute banger that this diss track is.
Oh yeah.
Like, they put a full song in this, like the song vibe in this.
Right.
Hey, I'm here for it.
You wanna battle for half a meal?
Nigga, wait, nigga, just wait. My niggas ain't eight.
Who battle you for half a meal? Goddamn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Folk volume is better off, then it gon' back up. I'ma laugh when your head is off. Folk volume is hella soft.
Wait, nigga, just wait. Nigga, just wait.
You wanna battle for half a meal?
Nigga, wait, nigga, just wait. My niggas ain't eight.
Who battle you for half a meal?
It's on site. Soon as they put the song on site, put your tombstones on site.
Nigga, hold on tight to your life, cause you don't want dice. The hits you get stolen twice.
Get stolen thrice.
I mean, I like all the doubles that they've got in there with like the I'll laugh when your head is off versus like laughing my head off.
Right.
The sight structure that they did that ended in like sights on your gravestones. But of course talking about aim and so on and so forth. And then dice being the brother as well as rolling the dice.
Right.
Good job. Good job.
All right.
On sight.
Nigga, hold on tight to your life, cause you don't want dice. The hits you get stolen twice.
Get stolen thrice. This the lyrical soul on ice. Slice you with it.
I like that because he said get stolen twice, and then the other brother came and said get stolen thrice.
Thrice.
So, okay.
Yep. Hey, I'm
here for it.
twice, huh? No. We're gonna make it 3 times.
We're gonna keep doing this.
Cause you don't want dice. The hits you get stolen twice.
Get stolen thrice. This the lyrical soul on ice. Slice you with an eldritch cleaver. It's no more nice guy. Call this Christian rock. Why? Cause we gon' stone Christ. Wait a minute.
Oh. Oh. So not only are they gonna use the L as a Sith and come at you with it.
Christian
They're gonna
rock,
stone
stone
Christ.
Christ. Jeez. Okay.
I have more appreciation for that bar than I probably should.
We are just the right of depraved to.
You know, this is why we like them so much. All right, let's get it.
It's no more nice guy. Call this Christian rock. Why? Cause we gon' stone Christ. Wait a minute. Who the fuck got a nigga like me started? We make the streets dark, we retarded, and we starving. And these artists are starting to look like a fucking piece. Fuck a peace offering. Unless I offer you the peace. I caught him in his sleep. See, y'all is some deep shit like Sodom, and y'all don't wanna see the side of me. We turn.
Y'all is some deep shit like
Sodom. We caught that reference. We do know it's Sodom and Gomorrah, but also... Wow.
Oh no.
Wow. Shit. I feel like you're going to add that joke to your repertoire now.
Stop acting like you know me.
Right?
Where's my pen? I need to write this down.
For you the peace. I caught him in his sleep. See, y'all is some deep shit like Sodom, and y'all don't wanna see the side of me. We turned up, but y'all volume is weak. We can battle off the top of the head, or I can just start chopping your head. As your freestyle leaks out, coming off the top of your head, I'ma dig off in your pocket for bread. It's no defense for the six sinister pillager from here to any peninsula. I'm finna be penciling your doom into the room like nigga shouldn't have mentioned us. Then I'ma switch it up. It's Mr. Killer Calligrapher. Nigga, what? They don't know we don't give a fuck in the second.
Mr. Killer.
Calligrapher. Because of Caligula? Was that
Right. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You're thinking of the Roman, yeah. But also, calligrapher. He's saying he's coming at him or for him with the pen
Right.
and freestyling, but freestyling off the dome. But all right.
The room like nigga shouldn't have mentioned us. Then I'ma switch it up. It's Mr. Killer Calligrapher. Nigga, what? They don't know we don't give a fuck in the second. We'll make the second coming and hit him up. Then light him up like a room when it switches up. Listen up, one more swisher rat.
The second coming to hit him up.
Like the switches up, light up the room.
Well, he's saying the second coming to hit him up. Talk about it's his second time up to bat. because
Right.
it's the second time he's rapped.
Right.
But at the same time, second time to Hit 'Em Up was Pac's diss track to
Right.
one of his more famous diss tracks, which almost everybody
Has heard it some
has at some point, if they've gotten into a diss battle with somebody else, used the beat for.
Right.
So, Second Coming of Hit 'Em Up.
Second coming is also a biblical term.
Right.
Right.
They don't know we don't give a fuck in a second. We'll make the second coming and hit them up. Then light them up like a room when it switches up. Listen up, on my swisher rat. I feel better once I lit it up. Is these niggas joking? Maybe I should be smoking what these niggas smoking. I'll breathe in a moment. Then make sure you niggas can't breathe in a moment. You won't be able to stop it, nigga. I promise you will die. You may want to watch it like your job is to supervise. Trying to spar with my silly ass similes and syllables are certainly similar to suicide. We them niggas that you should put in your top 10. If you want to battle instead, let's get it poppin'. We'll kill anybody that hip hop sins. We'll murder anybody, it no matter who hops in.
I'm the rock king.
Okay, first of all, I love the alliteration that he did with all the S's. But then anyone who hops in. Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus. I'm actually more intrigued to go re-listen now
Right.
to Funk Volume's response.
From a slightly more unbiased standpoint.
Exactly.
Again, guys, I haven't heard any of this, so
Because
I'll be coming
I
out
haven't
from-
heard it. I haven't heard their track since 2015.
Right.
So like I don't even remember much of it. I remember thinking it was good,
Right.
but
This is
now that I know more about Horseshoe Gang and who they are,
and have actually listened to it.
and have actually listened to way more of their stuff than I did back then. Like, man, this is. I feel like such a fucking asshole. Like,
All of us go through it at some point.
it's fucking insane.
Poppin', we'll kill anybody that hip hop sins. We'll murder anybody, it no matter who hops in.
I'm the rock king Biggie type. Not impressed with the type of shit dizzy, right? I'm the type to be all up in a nigga grandma's basement. I'm finna fuck Jaron Benton's wife. Hold up, you couldn't fuck with a picture of me. Your girl fucks with a picture of me in her head while you in the bed, but listen to me. You a dead nigga the minute you mention him.
You couldn't
Okay,
fuck
so
with a
he just
picture
went
of
through
me,
Dizzy and then
Jaren.
and then she can only fuck with a picture of him in her head.
Well,
and
I like how he
listening to his
says
music.
you couldn't fuck with a picture of me.
Right.
Talking about like he couldn't even like. There's no way he's matching up to what he's doing.
But then his
But then he
wife
flips it and says, "But your girl fucks with a picture of me in
in
the
her
bed."
head. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah. Good job.
Your girl fucks with a picture of me in her head while you in the bed, but listen to me. You a dead nigga the minute you mentioning me. Yeah, crazy nigga, baby Hitler. My skills feel like a Mercedes itching. You been smashing them black M&M's rapping, but we the real shady niggas. Fucks off.
So that was a shot at Hop because Hop's style is very much Eminem-esque.
Stylized on, yeah.
He's actually been compared to as like the Black Eminem.
Right.
So
And we're the real shady people.
right.
Hey, I'm not arguing.
Mercedes itching. You been smashing them black M&M's rapping, but we the real shady niggas. Fucks off rappers. I said it already. Reminds me of the shit I said about Fetty. Your home is where I'm finna be headed, nigga. I'm finna be headed, nigga. I got a machete in my Chevy.
Your home is where I be headed. I be headed.
Beheaded, and you've got a machete in your Chevy. Not that I don't have weapons in my Chevy. Okay, we're moving on. I drive a Chevy.
Only weapons I got in my car are these guns.
Everybody's gonna rob your ass now.
Probably.
Yeah.
Now, what's funny is what you guys can't see since I have sleeves on is the droop that is like I am in my mid-30s and have not done any weightlifting since I was a teenager. When I was
Unless it's a video game.
unless I'm lifting the food up to my fucking face. Now when I was a teenager, I could actually bench twice my body weight.
Well, but you were also
I was active
super
little fucking
active.
dude.
Yeah.
Now I'm fucking lazy. I got married and then got complacent and got divorced and stayed complacent.
Well, yeah. I can't keep up with an active lifestyle either. But, yeah, the weapon in my car is just it's a cane. I mean, it'll smack the shit out of you because it does have, brass lion for the handle and everything. But that's why it's there.
Shit I said about Fetty. Your home is where I'm finna be headed, nigga. I'm finna be headed, nigga. I got a machete in my Chevy. My murder melody steadily leaving each and every one of you pathetic competitors redder than spaghetti. This Long Beach, I'm a cold beast. You motherfuckers finna be up in the belly of the Yeti. This ain't no Drake or no Meek type of shit. This is some takeover E2 type shit. Now make no
Drake and Meek was the other big diss track back and forth that was going on at this time.
He's like, this ain't that. This is a murder track.
Right.
And it is. He is not wrong.
Right.
Up in the belly of the Yeti. This ain't no Drake or no Meek type of shit. This is some takeover ether type shit. Now make no mistake, we've been patiently waiting to beef with a clip. Now these gapper shit. This is some takeover ether type shit. Now make no mistake, we've been patient. This ain't no Drake or no Meek type of shit. This is some takeover ether type shit. Now,
is he saying this is some takeover Ether type shit?
I think so.
Because Ether was the track that Nas did against Jay.
Right. And was one of them named Takeover? Or is that just...
That might have been the mixtape it was on.
Okay, because just the way that it sounds like...
throwing darts at a board here, guys. I could be off. I'm pretty sure that's what he's saying.
Let us know if we are, but I'm pretty sure that's... And I would have guessed that Takeover was with a capital T.
Probably.
But let us know.
Finna be up in the belly of the Yeti. This ain't no Drake or no Meek type of shit. This is some takeover ether type shit. Now make no mistake, we've been patiently waiting to beef with a clip. Now these gay niggas making these statements on sway. Yeah, he gave them the bait. This ain't beef, this is fish that they eating commence. I rap 3 letters, C-O-B shit. Niggas, these letters mean cease and desist. Goddamn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Funk volume is better off, then it gone black up. I'ma laugh when your head is off. Funk volume is hella soft, hella...
Although, fun fact, Funk Volume is no longer around.
Right.
So I'm just
COB
saying.
is.
Foreshadowing.
COB is. I like how he says that they rap on 3-letter type shit, and of course it's COB, but then cease and desist, also 3 letters, if you go for the acronym. I like the beat. I like, this whole thing is a vibe, for sure.
Funk volume is better off, then it gone black up. I'ma laugh when your head is off. Funk volume is hella soft, hella soft. Wait, nigga, just wait. Nigga, just wait. You wanna battle for half a meal? Nigga, wait. Nigga, just wait. My niggas ain't paid. We'll battle you for half a meal. Couldn't fuck with some niggas like us if you wanted to. What you wanna do, nigga? Any one of you niggas, you can get it. Just admit it, you should come anew. What you wanna do, niggas? Any one of you niggas.
You motherfucking whack ass rappers. I hate you. I hate you for thinking you could rap. You're polluting the game.
Dirty drawers.
Fix your mouth.
Rotten mouth.
Fix your lyrics by getting rid of them. Whack rappers, your time is coming to an end. Horseshoe Gang. Horseshoe Gang. Horseshoe Gang. Hyenas!
That's awesome.
I like how at the end it sounds like either a typewriter or gun spray. Like,
right.
You're not sure which. They're writing their lyrics, they're spitting bullets. Well, I mean, but hyenas. We've heard that track, but yeah, starving. They'll come for you for half a meal.
That was fantastic.
It really was.
Now I am doubly excited again to go back to the Funk Volume track and see who I really think took round 1.
I'm actually excited because, like I said, I haven't heard it, so.
I don't think there was a full round 2. I think Horseshoe Gang responded, and then I don't know if Funk Volume ever came back after that.
They probably didn't want to lose $500,000. Honestly.
Well, I do remember there being something about them being all pissed off, which I did not agree with this at the time. Regardless if I like an artist or not, when there's shady movings, there's shady movings.
Right.
I was not a big fan of them saying something along the lines of, "Oh, Horseshoe Gang didn't put up $500K. It was supposed to be a match."
They didn't say that.
Thing. Right.
So therefore.
I just.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, well, I don't know who I would say won yet, because again, I'd have to re-listen
to
everything.
Yeah, but shady movements are shady movements. That's bull.
Right.
So. It's karmic that COB is still around then, and Funk Volume is not.
Although the dissolving of Funk Volume had nothing to do necessarily with the artists themselves.
Yeah, but that's not how karma works.
As opposed to how most of them felt Dame was kind of fucking over, because he was their the head dude in the company in terms of who dealt with all the finances. Mm-hmm. Hop was getting tired of not getting the money he felt he should have got from it.
Right.
And then so Hop just finally left, and once he left, everyone else kind of
jumped. All right.
But
well, that was amazing. And honestly, this is one of those diss tracks that can actually go on a playlist because they created a beat and kind of a little bit of a hook. They didn't overuse it at all. It was just kind of like beginning and end that it was used.
So for me, diss tracks are about 50-50. Sometimes I don't mind there being a chorus. Sometimes it irritates the fuck out of me.
Right.
I think really it just boils down to, did the chorus fit in well, or does...
Well, and how often is it used?
Or does it pull away from it?
Yeah, how often is it used?
Now, in terms of battle raps, I don't like when people do that in battle rap tracks,
but
fantasy or not,
yeah.
because battle raps are supposed to be back and forth.
Right.
ERB does not do that, but I do know a few other people have. And I'm talking about more on the fantasy side of things. I know actual battle rap competitions don't do that.
Right, which is why
they
we say
usually don't
it's
even
not
rap with a beat anymore. Well, I've also been corrected. Apparently, there was a lot of non-beat battles back when I was a teen, but I just don't remember. I remember people rapping to beats against each other. That was... But nah, so... and this one actually sounded really good, so I'm really cool with it.
Well, that's why I said, like, this one could actually be on a playlist. And I think there's maybe... There are less than a handful of diss tracks that I will say that about.
Right.
Like, I have heard people say, oh, no, like, I can listen to this multiple times. Yeah, I'm not one of those people. Yeah. If it's a diss battle, it is normally and properly aimed at the person they're dissing, and therefore it's not particularly relevant to me as a listener. I enjoy it the first time, maybe the second time to catch more references, whatever. But it's not anything that I would put on a playlist and just listen to, you know, as I'm cleaning the house or driving or whatever. This is, I would listen to this.
Right.
So.
It will end up on a playlist for me.
Yeah. Congratulations.
If it's on Spotify, just for the sole purpose, I mean, they just fucking killed it. It's definitely going to my lyricism playlist.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, this will make it to my list if it's on my streaming service. So. All right. I'm excited.
Guys. So that is going to do it. If you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below, what did you guys think of Horseshoe Gang with half a meal? Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quick response. That's a great place to request stuff you want us to listen to. I'm tired.
Right.
Still.
So
I need another, 24-hour coma period, apparently.
Right. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. We cannot wait to see you depraved people later. Peace.
Thank you, Kenny's wife, if you're watching.